Ask an expert.
Hi, I'm Michelle Blocklin, a senior associate at Apt Associates. I work on a variety of research projects in our social and economic policy division, including some related to food and nutrition. So today I'm answering a few questions on the RECO evaluation that were generated online and during a few conference events. So RECO was a set of investments made by First 5 LA to fund grants aimed at reducing early childhood obesity in Los Angeles County. The RECO activities ranged from education to media campaigns to financial incentives to changes to the built environment like parks and gardens and policy changes. So learning about what works in reducing early childhood obesity is really important, as obesity is still a major public health problem in the US. Okay, so to get started, the first question I have is, how did you go about evaluating an intervention like RECO that encompassed such a large and diverse set of activities? Well, designing an evaluation of an intervention like RECO is challenging. And in developing our evaluation design, we landed on two approaches. So first, we looked at the impact of RECO on LA County as a whole using a synthetic comparison group design. So for those of you who know LA County, you know that it's pretty unique in terms of its size and diversity. So finding counties to compare it to wasn't really feasible. Instead, we created a sort of Franken County that was a combination of other Southern California counties that, when combined, looked as similar as possible to LA County prior to RECO. And then comparing early childhood obesity rates in LA County and the synthetic LA County, or the Franken County, after RECO, we found an impact of RECO on LA County as a whole. So next, we looked at communities within LA County. So we looked at early childhood obesity rates in communities during RECO activities and compared this to when RECO activities weren't happening, so to other communities where RECO activities never happened. So this analysis also showed positive impacts of RECO in communities when and where RECO activities occurred. And then since we found consistent positive impacts through both of these approaches, we're confident of these evaluation results. So the next question I have is, how could communities in Los Angeles and beyond learn from these findings to inform their programs and interventions to address childhood obesity? Well, first of all, I think the fact that we found that RECO reduced early childhood obesity in LA County shows that it's possible for a set of investments using a variety of strategies at different times and in different locations to achieve both county and community-wide impacts on early childhood obesity. So we also looked at the impact of different strategies, and we didn't find a difference in impacts on obesity. So those differences would have to have been pretty big for us to detect them, but still this might suggest that there isn't a single fix to early childhood obesity and that a variety of strategies can be effective. So also, in talking with grantees, we learned about the importance of partnerships, collaboration, and relationships with community members, policymakers, and other stakeholders in implementing these different strategies. So LA County and other communities might work to expand partnerships and further develop relationships to implement a coordinated set of strategies to continue to address early childhood obesity. Okay, well, that's all I have time for today, but I want to thank you for participating and sharing your questions on the RECO evaluation. So look for more questions and answers from us using the hashtag AskApt on Twitter. All right, thanks again.